Welcome to my kitchen. I'm Julia. So you have probably seen my intro already, and in that I have some Christmas cookies, and today I am going to show you how to make these Snowmen Christmas cookies. They are just delicious and easy to make, so let's get started. So what I use for my cookie dough is some flour, some sugar, some butter, some eggs, some ammonium carbonate, and some vanilla extract. And if you don't like the flavor of vanilla, you can just leave that out. So I have my stirring machine ready here, and what I'll do is just to add my butter into my flour. And just give it all a good stir. And then I'm just going to add in my ammonium carbonate and my sugar and my vanilla extract. And just give that a good stir. And then just in with my egg. And I'm just going to stir this here again until I have a well combined cookie dough. Then I'm going to wrap it up into some plastic foil and place it in the fridge to rest for about 30 minutes. So my cookie dough is now done resting in the fridge, and what I did was just to cut a piece of it and just add some flour to my table and just knead my dough a little bit and roll that out. And what I'm going to do now is just to cut out my snowmen, and I have already prepared 2 baking sheets with some parchment paper on, and my oven is already at 175 degrees C convection oven. This recipe here gives around 6 sheets of cookies, so that is quite a lot. You can also freeze this dough down here if you only want to make 2 sheets at a time. That is really up to you. But when I've cut out some snowmen and placed them on the parchment paper, and when there's 2 sheets ready, I'm going to bake them in my oven for about 5 to 6 minutes, just until they are nice and golden brown. And I'll just keep repeating this process here until all of my cookie dough is used. And when all of my cookies are completely cool, they are ready to get some glaze on the top. So my cookies are now cooled down, and I am ready to make my royal icing. And my base for my royal icing is going to be my icing sugar and then some pasteurized egg whites. And that is really the base of it. And my snowman is basically most made of snow. So that is going to be my white base. And then I'm also going to make 2 bowls where I am going to add some of my royal icing, of course, and then I have some black food coloring here. Mine here is liquid, so when I have added that in and mixed that well, I might add in a bit more of my icing sugar just to have it a thickness that I want. And then I'm going to make another bowl for my orange for the little tip of the nose. Just make a tiny little bowl, you don't need that much for the nose. And the good thing about royal icing is you can always change the consistency. If you want it to be more runny, just add in some more egg white, and if you want it more thick, just add in some more icing sugar. I don't really have the measurements for this here, You just add in how much icing sugar you want in there, if you want it runny, make it runny, if you want it thick, make it thick. I'm going to have mine quite thick just so it don't run out of the cookie. And yeah, that is really it, and you also just add in as much color as you need in there. And when my white, black and my orange royal icing is ready, I have some plastic bags here. I'm not going to use piping bags, but if you like to use piping bags, just use them. And when my glaze is in 3 bags, I'm just going to cut out some holes so I can squeeze my glaze out. And then I'm ready to decorate my snowmen. The black one is for the arms, the bottoms, the eyes, the mouth and the hat. The orange is only for the nose, and then the white is for the whole body. And yeah, it is really that easy to make them. And when I've decorated all of my snowmen, I'm just going to have them on my table here just to let the icing kind of harden or get hard. And when it is hard, after about 2 to 3 hours, they are ready to be served. You can also keep them in an airtight container for about 1 to 2 weeks. just waited until the next day to say goodbye to you and talk a little about my cookies here. I really hope you enjoyed them. I didn't have any equipment to kind of get the glaze out, so I just used some toothpicks. So just remember to use those, and well, they are just so easy to make, and just let them dry for about 4 hours or so, and then they are perfectly ready to be served or kept in a cookie jar. They are just so yummy. Give them a go, and all the ingredients are down below in my description. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel here, and I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Bye!